Sit up on a rhythm when I sit up on a rhythm.
Oh, an intro. That's a great intro, though.
Yeah. I forgot to look at what we're talking about.
It doesn't matter. It's
I saw it.
We'll carry it.
Yeah, now comes doodly ding ding, doodly ding ding, doodly ding ding.
Welcome back again.
Yes,
To no. I thought you were doing the Better Call Saul sound there because I had that written down.
Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul, dude.
Such an idiot. You always say that like an idiot.
How do you say it then? How do you
weird.
say that? I said Better Call Saul. That's what I said.
Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
What did you
You just have to
say?
say,
I'm
you just have to say
saying,
Better
normally-
Call Saul.
Yeah, Better Call Saul.
You
I
just say
said-
it like a American.
I said Better
like-
Call Saul. That's what. Yeah, because they're
you
it's
say
an
it.
American
Keep
show.
saying it the same way.
Yeah, because it's
Yes,
an
because
American
you
show.
Yeah, that's even.
That's how
more
you're saying
American.
it. That's how you're saying
exactly
it.
what you're
Wait,
saying.
what am I supposed to say? Better Cool Soul.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not even right. It's Better Call Saul because it's the American show.
Yeah, you're just speaking exactly like Saul Goodman would say it.
Yeah, that's the whole point because that's the whole show is about him. Like,
Or Gene at the end. He's
Well,
called
he doesn't
Gene.
hold it up
That's
for
like
long.
his fake
Oh,
name
yeah,
at the
true,
end,
true,
right?
true, yeah.
And what? Nippy the dog.
Oh, yeah.
but I wanted to see how he gets all that money. I hated it how it just like cut to him like in a massive mansion with like a golden toilet and all that. I wanted to see him get that shmoney up. It would have been way more interesting to see like the crazy deals he did. That would have been way more interesting. Just
He did
to
that
see.
during Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you sort of. Well, no, I think actually in Breaking Bad at the start he's already mega famous and he's got all that money already from the start.
Yeah. The reason he
Yeah,
goes
Better
there
Call
is
Saul was
because
before
obviously
Breaking Bad.
it's
Oh, no,
obvious how he
after.
gets all that money because everyone, just any person who needs any kind of legal help just suddenly shows up at his door and then he just makes tons of money off of that.
Yeah, I know, but it would have
Because
been
he's
more interesting to see like the progress of it a bit. But
Oh, well, I
it's
don't- that's
still
not
very
really what
good. It's
about.
still a very very good show, and still in the end, the funniest part was Kim when Kim Wexler was schlonging down that dunny, and the guy was going, "Yep, yep." That's so funny.
Oh yeah, it's
I
like
have
so
no idea
hard.
which part you mean.
That was the funniest part of
you know
all.
that the bit where Kim has like she's like run off and then she's like living this ultra and completely
Oh,
way
yeah,
too,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
overly
yeah.
done
Oh, yeah.
normal life, you know.
Oh, yeah, no,
and
I remember
everything is
now.
just mega lame and straightforward and then she's like with this like half like retarded guy.
Yeah, yeah.
She always has these completely straightforward conversations. Where are we gonna cook? Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds great.
Is
Yeah,
mayonnaise
they
cool
always have
whip?
these mega like yeah.
Yeah,
They have all
no,
these
no.
mega pointless discussions and like yeah, it just shows that how different our life has become and it's just all boring.
Yeah, nah.
Yup.
But it's a
Yeah,
very
no, I
good.
remember, yeah.
The schlonger. Yeah.
Slip and Jimmy's relationship with Kim, their relationship was super weird. Just no one really exactly understood what was going on there. Anyways, it was a good show. And then also at
Yeah,
the
it
end,
was a good
it was so
show, yeah.
retarded that he took on like 80 years or something. There was no reason for. Well, I guess he did it to get Kim out the way, right? So that Kim doesn't get prosecuted. But still, man took like 80 years or something instead of 7.
Oh yeah, but that was still weird. He didn't have to do that though.
I
Yeah.
thought he did it. I thought he did it so that Kim gets off, so she can't get prosecuted. I thought that's the reason he did it.
Yeah, but I thought that had nothing to do with her anyway. That was a whole different thing.
Yeah, true. That was
Oh, but
that was only
that was
two-
in the very last episode where he like kind of he did that whole deal with all those lawyers and everything and he would have actually only got 7 and then he's like confessed to everything in the end, right?
Yeah.
Before the judge. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
I
don't
didn't-
quite get why he did that either.
Yeah, it was just like family. You had
'Cause
7
then the
years,
last-
and then I didn't get that. I just didn't fully understand that. Why he'd do that?
And then after she's his lawyer in jail.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Then she turns out to be his lawyer, which makes no sense either.
Yeah, it's a weird ending.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but well, I think it just kind of shows
bar
it's probably gonna go
associate
back
card
to
doesn't
what it
run
was.
out, man.
What?
The Albuquerque, the Albuquerque bar associate or something card doesn't have a expiry date or something. And then she was there smoking. And then, yeah, man.
Yeah. Let's go, Jimmy. Give me your Jimmy.
Jimmy. Slim and Jimmy. But the maddest part was where the maddest part was I think of the whole series was when Chucky, when he like recovered from that weird disease he had, and then afterwards he killed himself. That was the most mental part of all of it. I just didn't get that. It's like man relapsed fully.
Yeah,
and
but
then
that was like that was an accident. He didn't do that on purpose.
No, he did it on. Of course, he did it on purpose. You can see.
I completely forgot about half the
but-
show because I've watched it because they always took so long
it
in
took
between
forever in
each.
between, but no,
thing.
there was like that. There was just a light. He had all those gas lamps in his house because he didn't want any electricity, and then like the gas lamp just like fell over or something.
No, he pushed. He was in his rocking chair, and then he just he whacked it over, and then it fell. And he pushed
Yeah,
it.
I think he did want to kill himself. I do kind of remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he wanted to kill himself, but it was just like fam, like he was in such a he had like recovered from everything, and I was looking forward to him like doing some crazy
Yeah, but
shit.
he did.
And then
That's
he killed himself.
Don't you remember that the whole point of that was that his sickness was never even real. Don't you remember? There's that one scene. They turn off like all the electronic devices around him. Jimmy's there, and then the nurse like is talking to him, and then before the nurse tells him like, yeah, you know, it's kind of all in his head. It's not even real. He just imagines all this stuff, because then they go, and they're like standing next to his bed, and then she flips a switch on one of these devices without him noticing, and then nothing happens. So then it's just like proof that he's imagining all of it.
I don't remember it.
No, I do.
Yeah,
remember
but
it.
and then that's why he probably, because he just lost all his credibility because everyone just thought he was a nutter then.
True.
A maniac. That's probably why he did that, because no one could take him seriously anymore.
True. That still would have been more interesting with him alive.
Well, I thought it was a dickhead.
Yeah, he wasn't too
Sherlock was a dickhead.
But I think
He
in the
was
beginning of
he was always
series,
mega always against Jimmy.
yeah, but that was the
Since he
good
was-
part, like in season 1, where it's like you think that he's fully on his side, and then afterwards at the end of the scene, he's just like, you're not a real lawyer, and he fully has a go at him. That's a good scene.
Yeah, that
shows
is,
his
yeah.
true colors. Yeah, but yeah, watching that whole
Yeah.
series, I was the whole time thinking, I was like, damn, like I was thinking like of a scam that I could do. And I was thinking if I would do a scam here in Hong Kong, and think about it, fam, in Hong Kong, it's actually so easy to steal stuff. It's actually unreal. Mental how unreal it is to like steal stuff, because it's very
Is that a
safe.
shops or what?
Yeah, because they do all these, especially with the takeaway, like food. It's so easy theoretically to steal food here. It's actually mad, because they do these like deliveries, and they have these online pickup things. So it's like you can order online and then go pick it up at the place, and then just take it and walk away. And there's so many places, like especially like McDonald's, they just put the food on a shelf, and your pickup order, you can like check on your phone, it says a number on it, and then you can go to the shelf and take the food. And so technically you could just go up to those shelves, and then once the food is there, you just take and walk off. And if you're there, like,
Is there no one there that actually can like,
no one controls it. They just
that?
go and they put the food there, and then they continue like their business, and then you just have to go pick it up.
Yeah, it's just
That's
the honesty
weird.
thing, like the self checkout. Here.
Yeah, but the self checkout is a bit like, you know, more supervised, I guess, you know.
Yeah, but I'd like
Not
everybody
really.
steals. Like, I don't know anybody who hasn't stolen out of a self checkout.
Yeah, of course.
You
that's
always
every-
just like chill and like
Every now and then
scan
you
like
just,
two
like,
things
leave
and
some
leave
things
the
out,
rest
yeah.
of the. Yeah.
Yeah, you know
nah.
the Lil Brucey song where it says Aufsichtsperson am Self-Checkout wird nicht kontrolliert, weil sie mir vertraut.
Yeah, everybody steals out of a self checkout.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, I remember just like once, the only thing I like, proper thing I stole from a self checkout is because I wanted to get this steak, and then I stole like a 40 franc steak. What's the most expensive? I bet Noah has stolen the maddest things. The way he just said that with just like, I was yeah, well, everybody steals from the self checkout. I bet Noah's.
Yeah, I
stolen
don't
the
actually do
maddest
it that
things.
much, but I know people who do like crazy, just steal like pretty much half of it and then just.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing is, if
Yeah,
you
but
away
you
with
can't
that.
do it too obvious. You can't do it too
Yeah.
obvious, because if you don't scan anything, you just like scan like things as like, I don't know, you scan like a huge steak as a tomato or something.
No, you just scan. What you do is you just scan the energy drink like 10 times, and then that's only like 50 roppe, and they see you scanning the whole time. But then you just leave the rest of it that costs like 50 francs, and then you only paid like 5 francs for one energy drink, but instead you got everything else for. Yeah,
I just
I just got everything for 5 francs.
I just remember I stopped stealing. Like I remember I was in my apprenticeship, and then 2 times I went to the self checkout, and 2 times I stole a sandwich, and exactly those 2 times I got checked. And and then both times I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I also got caught once, yeah.
Sorry, I forgot.
But he caught me outside. I walked out with it, and then he ran out, and then he caught me.
Yeah, once I even got a fine though for that once.
I didn't because he asked if I was old enough, and I said I'm only 17. And people, anyways, always believe that I'm way younger. And then I said, I completely forgot. Because I actually did forget half of it, because I had it in my hand, and I don't know what I just took I was getting lunch, so I don't know what I had. I just had some snacks and all that, and I just only scanned 2 or 3 things and walked out with it. And then he said,
ask for your age?
Because he said, if I'm old enough, then I have to wait, I forgot, because he
then you must have bought alcohol or something.
No, because he said if I would have been of age, then I would have had to wait there until the police comes or something. But then I said, no, I'm only 17, so I said, well, then I'm going to have to call your mum. And then I said, no, I really didn't want to, and it was an accident. And then he said, yeah, okay, but you can go away now. But then just go and buy the stuff, and then you can go. And I said, okay. And then I just bought it, and then I was able to go. But it was close.
What?
But I just acted mega I almost acted as if I was going to cry, and I said, no, I can't. I completely forgot.
Please don't call my mum.
I didn't mean to buy it. And then he said, okay, go and buy it and go.
He's going to slap my pom-pom.
Yeah, it worked. So it's good.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah. Well, I got that. I just remembered now because I used to do it every now and then I stopped doing it for a mega long time. But now I've kind of started doing it every now and then because I think, in Migro in Talville, I've never got checked there, but in town every now and then I did, and then I did it in Co-op once. It was one time where I actually didn't scan. Well, I didn't not scan anything. I scanned everything. At least I thought I did, and I'd let out this coffee, from a machine. You can get a fresh coffee in the Co-op there. And I just completely forgot about that because it doesn't even have a barcode on it. You have to enter it yourself. And I really did forget it that time. I didn't even do it on purpose. And then obviously this what's a lot of detective a store detective.
Is that what they call it?
No, they don't always have a store detective there. But exactly then, obviously, of course, they had one guy a store detective there. And then I walked out and I wasn't even thinking. Then they came up to me and said, "Hey, did you scan the coffee?" And then I realized oh no, I didn't. And they said, "Oh, come with us," and blah blah blah. And then I go back into this little room there.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was mad. And then they
just
said,
for a coffee,
we're gonna have to give you a fine. Yeah, for not scanning a coffee. And I was like, "What are you on? I need to hurry." And I remember I was in a mega rush to get to uni for a lecture I had, and they just.
That's retarded for a coffee. I thought it was when
francs.
it's above 10. I thought when it was above 10 francs they do that. Otherwise they just
No, that's the thing. That's what it made me so mad because it was one of the only times I really honestly forgot it. And then of course
I just remember when I was in a co-op as well. I was trying to only get one ice cream, but it was in a big pack, and when you take the ice creams out of the big packs, you can't scan them individually, right? And so I went to the self-checkout and I couldn't scan it. And the lady kind of saw me. So she saw me that I was struggling with the scanning. I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm not gonna pay for this.
Yeah, but you're not even allowed to take it out of those big pack things.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, you are.
And then I just scanned the other things, and then I took it, and the lady came up to me and she's like, "Are you gonna pay for that ice cream?" And I said, "Yeah, well, no, I can't scan it." So, and then
she said, "Okay, steal it then."
And then she said, "Oh, so when you can't pay for things, you just walk out of the store." And then I said, "Yo, well, I don't know, it's just not working." And then she's like, "Don't do that ever again." And then and then she went and did it for me, and then I was able to pay for it, and she let me off. But yeah, it's pretty it's a close one still. But I remember just saying, well,
at least you didn't get a fine in the end.
And I was pretty lucky.
How much was it? Coffee, man.
I've never gotten a fine.
50 francs.
Oof. 50 francs.
Yeah.
For a coffee.
And they were saying, "Oh, well, it could be a lot worse." And I was also begging for my life as well.
Please call my mommy. Don't give me a fine.
Yeah, I was just like, come on. No, I was just angry, man, because of stupid coughing. Because I really did forget it. I honestly really forgot it, and that made me even more angry. Because if I would have done it on purpose, I wouldn't have been so angry. Because I would have just been my own fault then. But because I really forgot it, was just made me even more angry. Are you actually like gonna introduce us to the podcast or anything?
Oh yeah.
Hey, guys,
hey what's up, guys? I've got the Severin on the podcast here today. He was here last week, and now you can hear him in better quality. And then we've also got NDJ in the building. NDJ or Jaden. NDJ, Jaden.
NDJ, you going crazy.
Oh, you know, I was looking today in the chat that we have, and then afterwards I was thinking, damn. NDJ, not even Jaden. NDJ is saved under NDJ and then brackets Trepane. I still got that. I still got Trepane in my thing.
Change it to NDJ. Change it to NDJ.
No.
Trepane?
Trepane is still legendary.
That was your first channel.
My YouTube channel, my first one with the gaming stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Now, those were really good edits, because if you look back at it, Noah was on his editing prime time.
I think what you need to bring back is Picklewigger, man.
Yeah.
That needs to be revived, man. The meme channel. Picklewigger were high class
Picklewiggler. That actually really does have the best memes. But Noah also has the weirdest, like, the fact that Noah is like the youngest from all of us, and Noah has the most weird sense of humor. Like sometimes I think I have weird, like Noah has the most weirded out, like the things Noah laughs at just like confuses me sometimes, because it doesn't make sense.
It's just because it's like like new generation like memes and stuff don't even make any sense.
But I understand them sometimes.
I think they're funny too.
I understand them sometimes, but like a lot of the time they're also just like fully like way too far, and Noah will just laugh, and then I'll just be like, don't get it, Noah's got the most messed up sense of humor.
Everyone like in probably his age or even younger, like they're all just like messed up in the head from meme culture.
Not quite.
Yeah, but like dank meme culture has just gone in a completely mad direction. It's if you're not completely in the source, then you just have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, but it's not as dank as it used to be anymore.
Yeah,
maybe I'm just not into it anymore. I don't know.
Maybe you don't look as many memes.
Yeah, maybe you should revive Picklewiggler, and then you would be.
Well, Trepane, but like bring Picklewigger back first before you bring that back.
I don't think he'd bring back Trepane, because I think that's dead.
Hey, listeners, check out at Picklewigger.
Yeah,
Instagram. Yeah,
follow Picklewiggler, fam. The best memes in the game.
It's not Wiggler. It's Picklewigger.
Oh, I said Picklewigger. I swear it was Picklewiggler. No, it was Picklewiggler.
Picklewigger.
No.
Oh,
it was always
Picklewiggler. True. Because I remember like talking to my friends, and they were like, "Oh yeah," and I was telling them about the meme page. Oh, he probably has no idea of memes, and then I showed it, and then they were like, "Wow, mad respect." Instantly respected the game, fam. Because there's good memes.
Yeah, obviously there's tons of people who have like cringe meme pages. That's obvious.
Yeah. There's way too many cringe reels that I've been seeing lately. All those stupid, like, I don't know why my algorithm like gives me these stupid, like, it's always these stupid like couples dancing, and you can clearly see that they like set it up. So like, imagine going to a forest, setting up a car, and then afterwards setting up a massive camp, and then just dancing in the middle of nowhere and saying like, "Oh my god," and then having a voiceover that says like, "When I want to dance with you, I feel like I'm dancing in front of the whole world." Shut up. We do not care. And even as many times as I say I'm not interested, it keeps coming back. I'm so annoyed.
I don't have Instagram, so.
Well, you don't have Insta anymore.
No, you're still active in the chat. I still see you looking at the stuff.
Yeah,
I have NDJ Gram, but I only have it on my computer.
Yeah, but sometimes you're in that group of us that we have the big men's.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I'm only on there with NDJ Gram.
So how's the why are you not on Instagram?
Oh yeah, because you have to like
explain to us the detox, the social media detox.
I just don't have Instagram. It's not that deep.
Why?
Yeah. But then you have more time. Then you're just chilling. And then you're not.
But you just have a personal account, is that what you mean?
Yeah, but I also don't have it on my phone. Because then you're just not. Because otherwise every time you just pull out your phone.
You get lost
And then you
in
just
the
go
sauce.
on there. And then you just look at all this stuff.
But that's
And you
facts.
don't even remember what you're looking at.
I didn't
And
have
it's just-
Instagram for almost half a year, and it's actually so true that like when you don't have Instagram, you get so used, like you realize how much time you actually waste. It's mental.
Yeah, I know.
Any opportunity, it's just so like built like inside you that you just flick your phone out. You don't even know what you go on your phone for. You just go and then you just open Instagram and just find yourself there for no reason,
Yeah.
looking at Pickle Wigger.
Yeah, Pickle Wigger's the only reason I bring it back.
Yes,
bring
let's
back
go.
Pickle Wigger.
But you could still do it now. You could
Write
just
it
have
down in the
you could-
comments.
There are people who sometimes comment on my
you-
Pickle Wigger to come back. Just random people who followed it.
What, on
Yeah,
the
but see,
YouTube
that shows the
No,
potential.
Pickle Wigger.
Are there actually?
Pickle
Pickle Wigger, really?
Yeah, people just comment like sometimes.
Yeah, but see, you
And
could
sometimes because I
just
have made
Pickle Wigger.
comebacks before when I was gone, and then they're always like, "Oh, you're back again," but I've never been back for long enough.
But you should, but you could do the same thing that you do now. You say you have it on your computer. And you could just have also Pickle Wigger on the computer and just like once a day upload a meme.
Yeah,
Once a
I
day.
used to upload more than once a day. I used to
Yeah,
upload
you
like
used to
5
upload,
times, 10 times a day sometimes.
Yeah, and then one day would be nothing, and then the next day would be again 20. And then mega irregular. But yeah, at least the stuff was good.
You know, but just do what you have now. Just open it, fam. It needs to come back. We're missing the sauce. Anyways, talking about the sauce, I was there. I don't know if you heard in the US, there's a lot of people getting absolutely mashed up by these hurricanes. And I was looking, hella people just dying. Crazy shit, fam.
What does
Why do people live there?
Sauce, yeah.
Why do people live in these places? I don't get it, fam. Why do people live in like Florida, fam, where you just like live in this cardboard box house and then you just die, or your house gets flooded?
Yeah.
It doesn't
Why
make
would
sense.
you not want to live in Florida, man? Florida, apart from that, is a very beautiful place.
Yeah, but it's not
Palm trees
beautiful
and
if you just
beaches
always
and
go live
swamps.
where a hurricane hits. Fam. How does that like make any
Crocodiles.
sense? So then Ian comes through.
Yeah, because it
and
doesn't
slaps
hit
you up.
every day, does it? It's just
it
randomly.
happens every now and then. Well, yeah, every now and then, I guess. Yeah,
It-
not
almost
very often.
annually it happens.
Because they
you
don't have
every
enough
move.
money.
Yeah, no, but it doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Why you'd move to a place where you think there could possibly be a hurricane? Okay, but then would you live in the US? Just general.
Yeah,
Where then?
yeah.
Florida. Become a hurricane catcher.
Yeah, Florida is the old man like center. I think in America, everyone who retires goes down there because it's nice and warm. And then they get blown over when
Yeah, just gonna say.
they're out walking their little sausage dog, and then it goes boof.
Sausage.
I don't know where I'd live. I'd live anywhere. I don't really know. Well, unless like some. Well, not everywhere.
Yes,
Not
just
in
gonna
those
say.
like sticks places, but like in some city, I'd live there. Yeah, but I don't know which one. I have no idea.
I don't know. I couldn't imagine. What about you, Sevi?
Well, I doubt it. I don't know.
Why?
Maybe I don't know. It's just kind of the lifestyle is just so different. Really, is everyone? It's just always driving around, and
Yeah.
there's no. I don't know.
But that's why I'd live in a
Public
city. That's why I'd live in a city.
Yeah, yeah. I think I would probably most likely live maybe in like New York or Boston or some
Yeah.
place like that. I don't think I could live in like out in the middle of nowhere or like on the West Coast, like in California or something. Well, I'm not because it's not nice, but just because everything is just so huge
Far
and
away.
spread out, and you just have to drive everywhere, and I don't know. Just don't like that really.
But no, I'm just asking because Adam said he's looking to go to the US. Yeah, he's looking to go to New York, the concrete jungle. So,
Yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah, see, New York, I think I would, because it's more New York. New York is kind of, at least I've never been there, but it kind of seems to me it's more similar to the way that we live in Europe than the rest of like America.
Yeah, but I think it's like
America.
we underestimate how like I think dangerous it is in those cities. I think in Europe it's way
I think
like
you
the stuff
overestimate.
that you always read that happens in the US like on a daily basis is actually mental, fam. How dangerous it is.
Yeah, but that's only if you put yourself in those situations and that, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to go and chill out in the hood, man.
Yeah, it's not like that, I don't think.
It's just way more.
And New York is also huge. You have to think about where in New York.
Yeah.
Okay, true.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's true. And I think the biggest difference is probably just that the segregation, because, you know, obviously it's, you know, just between whites and blacks and Hispanic people and everything. They kind of all live in different parts. Well, obviously there's kind of that here sometimes in cities, you know. Obviously there's like places where certain types of people live, but I think there it's just even more extreme.
I just always think it's crazy how all those like massive like billionaires, they have the craziest houses in the US. You see that one house that was like the most expensive house in the world or something was in LA and built by this designer, and he went like bankrupt.
Oh yeah, the Cody did a video on that.
Yeah.
What
yeah,
did
I
you do?
saw that.
What?
It's this video of this most expensive house, and it's like in LA, and it's just way too big, and just there's no reason for a house like that. There's just no reason for it, to be honest.
Well, what is it? What is special about it then? It's just a big mansion. There's like tons of those there.
Yeah, but it's just like it's way too big, and it has like all these unnecessary. I forgot what there was all in it, but I just remember it's just all these unnecessary like.
Yeah, it's like it has its own like nightclub, and like all this
that
like
kind of stuff.
crazy shit in it, where it's just like, what are you doing? And it has these like
just completely overdone.
Like
Wasn't that? Did it have an NFT garage?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like a huge garage with like, and with it comes
NFTs
these, like,
in it and stuff. Yeah.
I think these animals or something where it's like
NFTs don't even need any space.
Yeah, no, it was
What
like
about
they had
NFT?
like it was a garage, and then there was like screens of NFTs in it and stuff.
on the wall.
Yeah, it's just like what?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
Maybe the Glazers could live inside it or something. I don't know, these mad rich people who don't know what to do with their money. But I don't even think.
Glazers.
Yeah, they have. You know how much money? I was looking up how much money the Glazers
Yeah,
have.
of
It's
course they
actually
do.
mental.
You just say that
cuz-
because of Man U.
Yeah, yeah, the Glazers, they do. They have. You know how much fat money? It's actually
Yeah, the
nuts.
Cronkies.
Cuz It's you know how
Cronkies.
nuts. The
Yeah.
Glazers family.
I don't know how nuts. How nuts.
How nuts?
It's very,
You know how.
very nuts.
You're always
cuz-
going about daddy. You saying you know how all the time.
You know how.
You
Look,
know how.
you know how. The-
Maybe you need to explain for the people in Boardman
Okay,
what that means.
so
Boardman.
Glazers have almost 3 like billion. They could easily have bought that house.
Okay.
Nah, pocket money,
Yeah.
pocket piece.
Instead of like they should just sell United and then buy that house instead, because that would make way more sense for them financially if you think about it, and just let United have a
Yeah,
different
well.
kind of management, fam.
I don't know why they don't invest more money. Yeah, they should. At least they should at least try and. Well, I mean, but I think they do. You know, it's not that they don't try and get more, like, make Man U a better investment, but Man U's just shit.
Yeah.
You know, but on the
Bad.
weekend they also didn't let Ronaldo play against City. I'm telling you, if Ronaldo had played, he would have.
Yeah,
would've
that's
made
why
no
they're like
something.
6th or what are they?
If
Not
you're
that.
playing against Haaland, you're gonna get a goal anyways, at least, and you're probably gonna lose.
Unless you're Arsenal.
Yeah.
Well, did you hear that Did you hear what Jack Grealish said? He said he was in this interview, and apparently like the Copenhagen like goalkeeper went up to Jack Grealish, and he's like this guy is like unreal. Like, what am I supposed to do against him? Like, it's not fair. It's actually
Well,
unreal.
yesterday.
Yeah, there was some
When
kind
did
of
they play
statement.
yesterday. I didn't even see what happened
Copenhagen.
yesterday in the Champions League.
Yeah. But yeah, now, but like talking about Ronaldo and actually playing, and Haaland, actually, both those guys. Everybody's sucking Haaland's nuts off for scoring 17 goals in 10 games this year.
Yeah, like
But-
we did last week.
But yeah, we did last episode. We were going on about how like Haaland is like just mental.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
But yeah,
He
it's
deserves
true.
his nuts sucked.
Yeah. Ronaldo deserves his nut sucked as well, though, because in 2014, prime Ronaldo in 2014 scored 18 goals. So
Yeah, then he did. That's when he did get his nuts sucked, but he doesn't right now.
Yeah. I mean, he had his time, definitely, yeah. But I mean, he was probably older than Haaland is now, and Haaland, I think.
sure.
Well, it's always hard to say, but if he keeps on going, well, no, it's not hard to say if he keeps on going at this rate. I think he's just gonna overtake like
Everyone.
Ronaldo and Messi in like the discussion for like the best footballer ever. And
Yeah.
well, he's a very different player to Messi, so it's kind of hard to compare. But still, like, I think, yeah. But yeah, you never know; he might fall off.
Nah, but with Haaland, it's very much he's not like a very technical player. He's just like he's a finisher because he's a crazy finisher.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He's very different to Messi. Like,
He gets the job done.
to Ronaldo.
That's what he does.
I mean, Ronaldo isn't just a finisher. He's way more than that.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I mean, he just he in the things that he does, he's just. I mean, yeah, definitely the best at the moment.
Talking about definitely best of the moment today on Instagram.
It's the Arsenal.
Yeah. Arsenal.
Yeah, well,
whatever.
no, best of the moment, top of the league. We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league.
We
No one's not even a proper Arsenal.
Top of the league.
No one's not even a proper Arsenal fan. No one doesn't get to say that. No one doesn't even know
course
when
I am.
Arsenal plays. No one doesn't know anything.
Of course
about
I do. I
football,
know every
fam.
game.
Hey, shut up, man. You're just jealous now. You're just jealous now. See, everyone was always doubting. Everyone's always doubting the
And now we're going to
process.
win the league.
Yeah. Everyone always
Now
doubting
suddenly
Arteta,
Noah's
doubting the
interested in
process.
football again, and before he was
I've
like,
been
"Ah,
interested
yeah."
since the start. I was even at the Arsenal match.
But you know what? We watched that. We watched that flashback AFTV, that Judas video.
Oh, yeah,
right?
you're a Judas.
Yes.
You know who is it? You know what? I remembered today. I thought of that. You know who's the biggest Judas? Like the new age biggest Judas. If Robbie would ever make a remake of that, you know, who'd go on there.
Obama,
Yeah, man,
Ah,
Aubameyang.
yeah,
Aubameyang, that idiot. Yeah, it's not even a year ago when he left Arsenal for Barca, and we thought, well, yeah, at least he's not like in the same league as us. He can go off to Barca and do what he wants. We don't care, because we sold him for nothing. Well, we didn't sell him even. He just went. We cancelled his contract
Yeah.
for zero money at all. And then, but you know, if he's not playing like in the same league against us, it's not as bad. But now, then half a year later, he comes back to Chelsea, the fucking pagan.
Yeah, he is a Judas.
That is a Judas.
The mere mention
You're
of
right,
the name.
Judas!
The mere mention of the name. Samir Nasri.
Yeah, man.
Robbie's the GOAT.
Robbie is the biggest G ever.
No, but like the Aubameyang thing, that reminds me. This is proof to you losers to see if you're proper Arsenal fans. Did you watch their
How
Their
can you even say that, you
documentary.
twat? You're
Yeah, you're
an Arsenal
FC
fan.
You're an FC fan as well anyway. You're not
Yeah.
even a Man U fan.
Yeah.
No, but did you watch the
Go on about
Arsenal
being a Man U
documentary?
fan. Of course. Well,
Yeah, no, I didn't. I know, no, I didn't. That's why I'm asking.
The All or Nothing.
Yeah, isn't
Yeah.
that on Prime or
Yeah, it's
something?
Amazon.
Ah,
Yeah.
see,
I
he
don't
didn't
have
watch
Prime. You
it.
You can just do. You
he
have to
didn't
do like
watch
you can
it.
do like a. I'm not on Prime. You can just do like a trial month.
Oh,
and
no,
then you
actually,
can
no. I have a
watch it,
friend.
and then
I
just
have a
delete
friend
it
who I
again.
say I'll get it from him.
Just do the trial month.
See,
that's
that's the
Yeah,
proof.
that's different.
The
I
proof.
did.
It has nothing to do with if you're an Arsenal fan or not.
I just for that I did the trial month on Amazon Prime, so I could watch it for free, and then I cancelled it again.
Yeah,
of
I'll do
course.
that or I'll get it.
Makes sense.
Obviously, yeah. No, I had to watch that.
Except when season 2 comes out, you just use a different email. It'll be fine.
No, but you probably have to put in your credit card.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you do.
So use a
you
different
do.
email.
But wow, there's not going to be a season 2. It was just for the one season. There's like All or Nothing documentaries about from different teams as well. There's the one from City. There's one from Juventus. There's one from
Tottenham.
Tottenham
I
as
know the one
well.
from Tottenham.
Dickheads.
I know the one from Tottenham because there was that
Pagans.
massive clip where like
Tottenham get battered everywhere
where
they go.
Lloris had a massive beef with Son, and they scrapped in the dressing room. I know that one.
Really?
They actually
There was also a fight. There was also a fight in last season between the Arsenal thing. There was like a fight on the training ground. Well, there was a bit of an altercation between. I think it was Lacazette and Who was it? Lacazette? I don't even remember now. Lacazette and someone else. Yeah.
Mental.
Mad.
Anyways, talking about top Gs. Oh, not top Gs, but talking about Gs. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I came across an Instagram post today. That's actually what I wanted to discuss in the beginning. And I wanted to just read you guys a few quotes of the things that he said throughout his career, which are just so funny. And I had to read them out to you guys. So Zlatan said about becoming a manager: impossible. During the game, I would punch at least 2 players, and after the game, 8.
8. How does he get those numbers on?
And then,
so one player just wouldn't get punched. No.
Guardiola never understood me. He wanted to program everything I had to do on the pitch. Guardiola doesn't like players with personality. I became a problem, and since he couldn't solve it, I solved it by leaving. He also said, I was at Juventus and we played against Inter. Materazzi tackled me like an assassin and hurt me. 4 years later, he came at me and I hit him with a taekwondo move. I sent him to hospital. We were looking. This is my favorite one. We were looking through David Beckham's playlist in the dressing room. There was a lot of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. It's nice to know that even David Beckham doesn't have a good taste on everything. When Pierre Kalulu made his debut with AC Milan, he wore gloves. I told him to take them off. How can a young central defender who is making his debut play with gloves? With gloves on, he will never be able to scare the opposing striker.
What?
Yeah, that is pretty wicked.
And this one is for you Arsenal fans, because there's a famous picture with Ibra where he has an Arsenal shirt on. And he says, I went to London to see Wenger, who asked me to have an audition for Arsenal. I told him I will not do a trial. Either you take me or not. I met with him because I expected him to tell me to start with them right away. But Ibra does not do trials.
Depends when that would have been if we would have got him. But with Wenger times, you know, any Wenger time really, we still would have taken it. But yeah, if it was early Wenger times, then yeah. But I mean, if he was like young, then he was already on this trip that he's on. That Zlatan era trip.
Trip. I think there's a movie of Zlatan.
He's just a dickhead. Yeah, I know. I am Zlatan.
Okay.
No, I didn't watch it, but I'm not that big a fan of him. But yeah, he's funny.
No, he is funny.
And he's still playing. It's crazy. He's still playing for us.
Hella in shape. Yeah. Balotelli, I thought he retired. I thought I saw that he retired. Did he?
Oh no! He's in Switzerland.
He's in the Swiss leagues. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
He's at.
See, this man thinks he's on top of things.
He's in Sion.
Yeah, he's at Sion.
That was a big thing.
They already saw him once, like he was drunk already out somewhere in the streets or something.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. Saw that, yeah.
In Sion, I didn't see that though. What? Really?
He was being carried home by like some people. I saw that.
Yeah.
What? Really? That's crazy. Has he like regularly done that at these other clubs? Then that he's been.
Balotelli's time at City is just the GOAT.
Well,
he's always been like that.
Well, apart from that, he just didn't really do much. Well, yeah, Inter Milan before that and stuff, but
yeah. But though I remember when we used to read the match comics, and already then, when at that time there was like a top 30 like craziest things Balotelli's ever done.
Yeah,
and he's already done that.
I know,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's a lot.
He's on a mad thing.
Balotelli's nuts. And did you see there's this interview with talking about Balotelli where Mourinho does this interview on Balotelli, and he's like, he needs Balotelli because he doesn't have another striker with him, and it's like it's second half and it's half time. Mourinho goes up to him and says, don't do anything stupid, like I need you up front, like you already have a yellow card, just calm down, otherwise I won't have anyone else to play. And then apparently Balotelli goes on the pitch, and after like 30 seconds he gets a red card and gets sent off. Yeah, mental. Mourinho as well, though, the GOAT, because he was in Stormzy's video. What absolutely? Did you watch it?
See, that's just the only bit that I hated about that video.
So funny.
Yeah,
Mourinho in Stormzy's video.
At first, when I saw it, I was like, is this really him? I had to rewind it about 3 times to look at it properly again and to figure out if it really was him.
Yeah, no, that music
first
video
I thought it was just a lookalike. And then I realised it was actually him.
And that was sick that you got him in the video though.
Yeah. Stormzy is now an A-list celebrity.
Just the principle of it. Yeah, it's funny, but Mourinho is a dickhead. He's way too overrated, man. Because the football that he plays, the tactics that he plays, is just always so boring, shitty football.
Yeah, but a lot of managers are like that. They just have to get a win.
No.
So.
If you look at Guardiola, look at what he's done with City.
Yeah, but Guardiola's different. Like.
Yeah, but of course, but still.
Very club
you can if you talk about top managers, then Mourinho would be up there for a lot of people, but not for me.
But anyway, Stormzy's new video.
Yeah, Stormzy, man.
What do you think of it?
Yeah, I only actually watched the whole thing like once, but I need to watch it again and listen to the song another few times so I get everything that he's like talking about and saying. Because sometimes when it all goes so fast, it's hard to like, actually listen to every message.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. It's the amount of people that he's got in the video and everything, and the message of like power that it sends. It's just a mega powerful message. He's just like the Don of the scene.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't think he's the Don anymore, but it was a good video.
Coming back like that and getting the big reception and all those people in your video and everything, and like that just shows how much backing he has. I'm not saying
everyone
from the UK scene is just like in his video, and just everyone's just like backing him, and just like, you know, he just shows that he's the king.
No, I'm not saying. I like Stormzy, but I don't think he's the Don. Like I think Stormzy's like one of the best, but I don't think he's like the best.
Well, it doesn't mean that he's like the best like rapper music wise, you know. But I think he's just kind of like the godfather of the scene right now, of everything that's going on, because he just like backs everyone, but you know, he himself kind of puts himself out there as well.
I just think he has one lyric that was quite funny where he was like, the S on my chest stands for success, but the M on my hairline stands for my millions.
For millions. Yeah, that one's sick. I also remember that one.
That one goes hard. That one goes very hard. But other than that, I don't know. Like, for me, the GOAT from the UK is just Jay Huss. He's mad. And he said he's going to drop something soon.
He's not the GOAT. If anybody's the GOAT, it's Skepta.
Yeah.
Not the GOAT, sorry. Not the GOAT, but one of the, like, but yeah, Skepta, obviously the GOAT.
He's good, but he's not, Jay Huss isn't, he's good, but he's not the GOAT.
Yeah, he's definitely not the GOAT.
But Jay Huss hasn't had a song since 2017 that has missed. Every single song of his, I feel like, is good since that Common Sense album.
But that Common Sense album was like the best album I think he dropped ever.
No.
Every song is just sick on there. No, but since then, like the last album
that was also good.
Yeah, it was good, but not every song. I didn't like every song on it, and like
I did.
Common Sense.
I liked Cucumber.
Every song was mad.
Cucumber. That's a banger. How can you say that doesn't?
Yeah, that is.
No, that was. I'm just saying, not every song on the album. Like the other album just didn't miss a single song. Every song was just like on point.
But yeah, sorry.
I
not the GOAT. The GOAT is obviously Skepta. Sorry. No disrespect. But did you see he said he's not going to be performing in London, but then he did perform in London with MGK. Found that a bit weird.
But with MGK?
Yeah, didn't you see that?
No, that's weird.
He went on stage with MGK.
What?
That's a bit mad.
Where, like the O2 or something, or what?
Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Nuts.
I didn't even hear about that. That's crazy. Yeah.
No, because I saw it on his story because he posted like a screenshot of like, you won't see me performing in London this year, and then like and then he like circled it, and then the next story was him like in MGK's story, and MGK saying thanks to Skepta for coming out last night.
What? Well, MGK was in Switzerland, like at the Zurich Film Festival, because he played like in this one film. And there was like the premiere of it, and at the same night he had like the concert in the Halle Stadion, and then they like purposely like put the film, or like premiered the film way earlier during the day than they normally would have, so that people could like get from the film to the concert, because obviously it's just all everyone who was there, like these fan guys and girls of his. And then probably most of them went to both anyways.
Yeah.
I don't like his music. I'm not a big MGK fan. So.
No,
I don't think I've ever listened to a song of his except the
I used
Eminem
to,
diss
actually.
track.
That's just gonna say the only reason why I even know MGK is because of that Eminem diss track.
What? No,
Well, I knew him before that, but I never listened to him.
That's one
still.
tape of his that I listened to quite a lot a few years ago, but I haven't for ages now. I don't know what his new stuff even
He
sounds
does rock
like.
stuff now, anyway.
Yeah, see now, that's why I probably don't listen.
Well, anyways, it's that time. It's that time. We're already recording for quite some time now, so we're now going to go into the retarded part of the podcast again. Way, let's go. Arr, arr, arr. So I wrote down 3 would you rather questions once again from my skull. So respect the creativity side of things, yeah? I didn't show you guys these would you rathers because they're just absolute bangers, and I want to have you a little bit on strings so you can't think about it beforehand. So, would you rather eat 50 grams of plastic every day or have to listen to someone screeching their nails across a blackboard for 30 minutes every day?
How do I have to eat the
What?
50 grams of plastic? Just what kind of plastic?
So you just
is
get
it
like
though?
a how do you say, like a block of plastic, just a block, 50 grams.
Yeah, but how do I eat that? Can I just?
Yeah, you can't even eat.
Well,
that.
it's just
not even possible.
it's a big block of plastic, and you just have to eat it. You have to cut it
How?
up with a knife. You cut it into little pieces so you can digest it and stuff.
Oh.
Well, what's in the other one is just like someone screeching their nails across.
But I hate that.
Yeah, I hate that too.
Or you could
But
put
what
it in a.
I-
You could
I
put
would
the
even-
plastic
what I
in a
would hate
blender.
worse-
I'll let you put the plastic in a blender though. If you want, you can think
Yeah,
about
but it's
it.
not that good to have every day 50 grams of plastic in your body.
Yeah, then you're just gonna die pretty soon.
Every week you eat around a credit card worth of microplastics.
Yeah, but that's not 50 grams every day, so it's a bit different.
It depends
True.
what you eat, especially as well.
Yeah, that's what.
If
Probably your
if
Hong Kong food, yeah.
in Hong Kong, if you just eat processed foods all day, yeah, probably.
True, could be the average
No, but-
person. So,
But
yeah.
I'd have to do the screeching because
yeah, I
you
think
can't even do that
yeah.
with the 50 grams every
Even
day.
though
Okay, let's say for a month.
I hate that.
For
I
a
hate
month.
that sound. I hate that sound. But like, you know, when you're eating and like on a plate, like
And
when
it
the
scratches.
scratches with the fork, that would make me go nuts. Then I would probably eat the plastic, but the nails on the
Oh, that's worse.
blackboard, I would
hate that even more.
I think I could take that better.
I already hate it when
But if
people
it
just
were-
go normal across the blackboard with their hand. I hate that already.
Yeah. I agree with Noah.
Yeah, I
right
always
there.
hated that at school when they washed it just normal with their hands.
What?
I just
Oh,
already
so
hated
when
that.
the teachers would rub it out. Oh my days, I had a
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd always have to
Same.
rub my hand on the desk when they do that, you know, just to
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah, no,
It's
no,
weird,
yeah, no,
but
no,
I
no.
also- yeah,
what's wrong with
Same,
you?
same.
Yeah,
No, I didn't have
also,
that.
yeah, but not that many people have that. I think, yeah.
No, but I have the exact same. Like when someone would
I
rub
didn't
something
have
out
that.
on the blackboard,
Really?
literally, like it would make my skin crawl. I'd be like, ugh, like it would get
Yeah.
so, it would piss me off. Like, it would
I hate
actually
it
piss
as
me
well.
off.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't
I
know
remember
that.
that.
I just have the thing. If someone's even like when you're eating something and someone scratches the fork on the plate, I just instantly.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's also.
I hate
also
that. I
bad.
can't take that. I think I would eat the plastic if it were, but if it's the nails on the board, I would take that instead of the plastic.
Let's say 1 month. Okay, so 1 month of plastic or 1 month of screeching nails. What are you
No,
taking?
screeching.
So you're not gonna die from the plastic.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, I'll
definitely
still take the
screeching.
screeching. It doesn't matter. It's just. It's a shitty
Yeah.
month either way.
Yeah, I probably take the blackboard as well because 50, that's a lot of plastic, fam. Jeez.
Yeah, no, there's lots of different types of plastic. It kind of depends what type of plastic.
Okay, say bottles. Just like a bottle. Pet.
There's no way to even
Pet
down
plastic.
that. It doesn't even work.
Yes, you just. As I was saying, you just put it in a blender and then, like, you know, just into small pieces.
Oh, no. Definitely screeching.
Cuts up your body, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not too good.
Very
Anyways,
healthy.
next, would you rather be a keeper and every game you play you concede at least 3 goals, or be a striker and you never score? And you can't give assists either, so you're just useless. Like, you're just up there and you do nothing.
Yeah, but do they keep me? Like, what is it?
Yeah. You get played. It's the same as the keeper. So you're either goalie and you always get 3 goals no matter what game you play, or you play up front and you can't, and you're never gonna assist and you're never gonna score.
I'd rather be a goalie.
Yeah.
Same.
Because if I'm a striker and I never score, then
Yeah, but if you're a goalie and you let in 3 goals every game, everyone hates you way more than being a striker. At least you can try.
yeah, but the
as a
striker never
then
scores. They also don't like you.
Yeah, but then it can at least look like you're trying. And then if every game you let in 3 goals, it's just like letting.
Yeah,
your
but
team
if
down
you
all the
look
time.
like you're trying every game and still don't score, still don't do anything,
Yeah, but you
you
can,
still
as
look
a
like an idiot.
striker, I would be the striker because then you can still play good otherwise, and then you even though you don't make an assist, you can still like maybe set someone up to do an assist, and then you do the assist of the assist.
Yeah,
So then-
okay, I'll rather be
So
a
then
striker.
you can,
yeah.
and then you can at least kind of like influence the game a bit. And as a goalie, you just if your team doesn't score enough goals and you're just guaranteed 3 goals every game, then you just mess it up for everyone. So I'd be the striker.
Yeah, me
If
too.
you have a
I
close
changed, yeah.
game. You have a close game, and then afterwards you're still gonna lose.
Yeah,
sure,
no, I think I'd be the striker for sure.
Okay, sure. Now the last question. This is also a very good one. But would you rather fight one stranger every day? Some of them you win, but most of them you will lose for a month, or get in the ring for 6 rounds with Mike Tyson once, and then you're done.
I'm getting in the ring with Mike Tyson, and then I also get my clout up because I got in the ring with Mike Tyson.
No one knows
then-
the underground boxing match.
Oh,
Fight Club.
Yeah, Fight
Yeah,
Club. No, not
then-
Fight Club. Boxing. Fight Club.
Yeah,
you'll
but
get
it would be
smoked.
like in Fight Club. It would
Yeah,
be like in
basically.
Fight Club because it's underground. That's what I'm saying.
but I'm fighting all these people. Do they like just normal, like just with fists and everything?
Yeah. They'll just like come up to you and they're like, okay, we need a fight now, and then it's like you have to fight this Donny, and you either like he'll either smoke you or like and spark him out, and then it's done.
No, I think I just get in the ring with Mike Tyson, just run around the ring,
Oh god.
just
Nah.
run away from him all the time and stuff. And then I just
No,
somehow
think
get
I
out of
would-
that.
I would probably.
And then I
fight
could
the
also say I was
strangers.
in the ring with Mike Tyson, so that was pretty sick. Like,
Yeah, and then you
No
have a
one will
brain
believe you.
concussion for the rest of your life.
because I keep running away, I just get my condition up.
You can't prepare. you just now straight away.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I just always just duck and run away the whole
of course.
fight, and then I just somehow.
How
Yeah.
easy do you like? I think you clearly underestimate.
I don't think
that.
you ever watched a fight of Mike Tyson.
I have. I just keep running away all the time.
You know how quick that guy is. It's mental. Even at his age now, like.
Yeah, he's
not
come
so
back
quick
again,
at
hasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, Deji's
nuts.
going to fight Floyd Mayweather. That is so sick.
Yeah,
I know that's
sick.
a little bit off topic, but
What?
it's so sick that a YouTuber is going to fight is actually too sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But like Floyd Mayweather's just gonna shred him to bits, isn't he?
No, Deji's gonna win.
Nah.
Deji's gonna
Deji's
easily
gonna
destroy him.
spark him. Knockout. Clean, fam.
It's gonna be crazy.
That is cap.
Actually so sick. Can't wait for that.
They're fighting in Dubai, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be
That's the
crazy.
biggest rubbish I've ever heard. He's never gonna win.
It's just another it's another money
It's just a PR thing.
money Mayweather cash grab is what that is.
No, Deji's gonna win.
Deji's gonna win.
I hope
Yeah, but
Deji
Deji is
sparks him clean.
He's like nowhere near that level. Isn't he?
I don't know. What's
What?
It's gonna be so sick.
Anyways, I
Can't
would
wait for that
fight the
fight.
strangers though,
Same. I think I
because then you can
nah.
then you can at least like at least maybe 1 or 2 fights you might win, and then you kind of have that feeling that you can go like, hey, big man ting, and shit him
Yeah.
in the face.
Yeah, but you
Man.
lost.
But you also lose like
Yeah, but
most
then
of them.
you lose
So, like,
a lot. Of
say like
fights,
60% of
yeah,
those
but
fights
losing
you'll
against
lose.
some random person is not as bad as like losing against Floyd.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, but it's normal to lose against Mike Tyson, so it's all right.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but like just
okay,
losing a fight with someone is not as bad as getting absolutely smoked by Mike Tyson for 6 rounds. Because
No, I would do I still do the random people.
Right.
Because then
I do the random people. So Noah would fight Mike Tyson.
Every time you
and me
fight,
and
you
Seve
can
would
at
fight
least believe in
strangers.
yourself that you'd have a chance to win.
True. Yeah, you can at least go in with a bit of confidence because.
Yeah, a little bit. Not
Alrighties.
Lauch though, as me. Well, you know, it's got the biceps going on from the gym. See, look at that.
Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah, Noah's now the new gym lad. He's gonna now be making all those TikToks. Your Friday night versus mine.
I go gym.
Your Friday night.
Yeah. Haven't you seen those where they
No.
do that?
So stupid
then-
gym people. Their whole life is just gym, and then they just
Yeah.
post.
All they
How
talk
many
about
times
is
are you going now?
Probably 3 times.
Okay, that's alright. That's pretty much. Quite a lot.
Seth, have you never seen those TikToks where it's like this person? He's like,
I don't have TikTok.
yeah, no,
but it's
it's a
also on
real
Instagram.
Instagram,
Insta,
wherever.
No, but
It's
I've
just
seen it
like
TikTok.
I haven't seen it on Insta now.
some guys like it's this party and all these people are like singing this song, and then afterwards like it
cuts to him in
switches
the gym
over.
going
Yeah,
on his
yeah,
own,
yeah.
and it says, I go
that's
gym.
This, and then it says this is your Friday night, and then it cuts to him, and then
This
it's
is my
mine.
Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
These
that's
cringy
fine.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nah,
that is
actually
cringe
like the
still.
most cringiest thing. Like
The gym lads.
Gym Instagram, gym TikTok is like it's the worst category out there. It's just people sucking themselves off on social media. It's actually so bad. Right.
No,
And
but
also-
I hate like those romantic kind of ones. It's just that those are the worst by far.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch someone in a gym video than like some couple cringing about.
Yeah. No. Put those together and then you get the epitome of it. Because if you
Oh,
those
the
cringe-
gym TikTok like couples.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are the
Go gym
those are the
together.
Worst.
Then it would
yeah.
probably die, and then you'd have to write on our
Yeah, they exist, though.
gravestone, like died of cringe, cringed out.
Nah, you're not gonna die. Pickle Wigger is gonna come through and revive you. Fam.
Oh yeah. If Pickle Wigger comes, then it would be good.
Everybody who's listening now,
Oh,
go
yeah, yeah.
follow Pickle
Big up
Wigger.
Pickle Wigger,
Comment
come
on
on.
his last post and say, "Come back now," and have him post some stuff again, fam. We need him
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Anyways,
We need
that's
to
the
revive
last
the
message.
Insta scene.
Last message of the episode. Thank you very much to you guys coming on.
Go.
It was very nice. We hope to do this again soon. And yeah, make sure to like everything, follow us everywhere, and yeah,
Don't wank
done
too
no.
much.
Yeah, but you have to wank a bit because otherwise it's unhealthy.
Gets clogged up.
Yeah. Factual. Release them pipes. Aight, bye.
I see ya.
Boom.